Magashule has officially pleaded not guilty. On the steps of the Free State High Court, beneath the weight of 255 million rand in vanished public funds, the former ANC Secretary-General claims he's done nothing wrong. This week, Magashule and over a dozen co-accused entered the first day of trial. They're facing a storm of charges: fraud, corruption, money laundering, all tied to a housing project that never came close to delivering what was promised. At the heart of the scandal, a tender to remove asbestos from thousands of low-cost homes across the Free State. A project that was supposed to protect the poorest residents from a toxic threat, but instead became a symbol of alleged political profiteering. According to prosecutors, the tender process was rigged, grossly inflated costs, no actual work, no compliance, just paperwork, payments, and silence. The numbers? 255 million rand awarded, tens of millions allegedly kicked back into private pockets, and 0 safe homes delivered. But Magashule says, not his problem. He insists he cannot be held accountable for administrative decisions made by others. He argues there's no direct link between himself and the mismanagement. His defense? That he merely signed off on what was presented to him, without involvement in the details of the deal. Yet the state alleges otherwise. They say Magashule authorized payments and used his influence to ensure certain contractors won the bid. Even more damning, prosecutors claim he personally benefited, not just politically but financially. This isn't just about one man, it's about a system. Among the accused are former government officials and business leaders. Together, they paint a picture of how public trust can be weaponized for private gain, and how red tape can become camouflage. Magashule's legal team is pushing hard to cast doubt on the state's case, pointing to procedural issues, gaps in the chain of evidence, and questioning the credibility of key witnesses. But the prosecution is confident. They believe the paper trail, and the money trail, tell a clear story. Inside the courtroom, it's not just facts on trial. It's the legacy of leadership, the weight of public service, and the question of whether justice can truly reach the powerful. As proceedings unfold, the country watches closely. For many South Africans, this trial represents more than asbestos or tenders or one political figure. It's a test of the courts, of accountability, and of whether stolen futures can ever be reclaimed. Subscribe to our channel for in-depth coverage as this trial develops. You don't want to miss what's coming next.